Well, hello, beautiful humans. It's Audrea Firestone, speaker, author, coach. And I want to ask you, have you paid attention to the miracles in your life? Well, I find that I sometimes ignore them and don't pay any attention to the fact that miracles happen every single day. Every single day. So here's my feeling about it is I'm going to give you an example. So I was coming back from getting the mail. I saw one of my neighbors sitting in a chair and she looked sad. And she said to me, "Oh, Audrea, I wish you'd say a prayer for Father Mac." And I said, I don't know Father Mac. And she said, "He's our parish priest and he went to visit his family in the Ukraine. And since December, we haven't heard anything about him. Not a word, not a message, nothing, absolutely nothing. And we're all so worried." And I said, "I certainly will say a prayer for Father Mac." And then all she did was hold out her hands like this to me. She didn't say give me a hug, but that's what she was saying, and we hugged each other. And we stayed there for a moment, and she said to me, "Thank you. When you walk by, you make my heart feel better." And I walked away with this feeling of how extraordinary, what a miracle it is that we have the ability to comfort each other, that we have the ability to give love and compassion and acceptance. And it's miraculous. I was able to help her feel better in that moment. And she made me feel as though I had the power to comfort her. Do you understand this little tiny moment in time? How revelatory it can be if we open our eyes. Because I truly think that we're all a piece of the divine. And that we are all inextricably and unable to not be tied with each other and meshed in the best sense of the word. That our feelings, our interaction, our ability to communicate with another human, that's miraculous. And the power to give compassion and big love and to have it make someone feel better, it's a miracle. So you know what I say to you is go be a miracle worker today. For the whole rest of this week. Or if you don't want to do a whole week, do 2 days. And send love, even silently. You don't have to go hug people, unless you want to, because I collect hugs, of course. But send love when you see another human. Say, "I surround you with love." I do that so often. And it's like magic. You see something happen. So pay attention to the miraculous, even though the miraculous may be sometimes almost so small that it's imperceptible. Know how powerful you are. Know that you have the power to heal, that you have the power to comfort, that you have the power to be there for another human, and they have the same power for you. So look at yourself as a miracle worker and pass the love around. Love, money, horse manure. No good unless you spread it around. I didn't invent that. Voltaire said that. Okay? So go be a miracle worker today and notice the miracles in your life. I promise you it will make an enormous difference. That's it for today. Audrea Firestone, speaker, author, coach, saying, see you later, alligators, and mwah!